friend is. A friend is a person who has always has your back. A person who has faith in you and says that you can. A friend is a person who points you onward instead of leading you askew. A person who gives you hope to see the journey through. A friend is a person who helps you up when you've fallen. A person who cheers you up when you're sullen. A friend is a person who, even though all have passed, still cheers you on, even if you're in last. A friend is a person who remembers what you knew. A person who stands by you and forgets every feud. You were there. When tears fell from my eyes, you were there to brush them away. When I was lost in confusion, you were there to say that everything would be okay. When I stood before you falling apart, you were there to lend your heart. When I felt like no one could understand, you were there to take my hand. When no one else was left to care, you were there. For a friend who helped me. A person who will listen and not condemn. Someone on whom you can depend. They will not flee when bad times are here. Instead, they will be there to lend an ear. They will think of ways to make you smile, so you can be happy for a while. When times are good and happy thereafter, they will be there to share the laughter. Do not forget your friends at all, for they pick you up when you fall. Do not expect to just take and hold. Give friendship back. It is pure gold. Very special friends. We didn't grow up together. We didn't start out as friends. In fact, when we first got together, we didn't like each other then. But times change. Situations change. Our relationship took a new turn. After getting to know each other, there was much we both had to learn. Now, when we talk to each other, a lover is never too far away. Today, we're as close as sisters, and I wouldn't have it any other way. My friend. Whenever I think of the times we've shared together, I'm reminded of the pains and the heartaches we've had to weather. It seems no matter what's going on, to find comfort, we don't have to wait too long. What then do we do when times get harder as we continue to grow older? Let me just say this to you. Our friendship is very dear and special too. So please, no matter what happens between us, don't let our friendship turn to dust, or I will without a doubt fall apart with the pieces of my broken heart. Forever on my mind. I don't know why God blessed me with such good friends as you. When my pain gets me down and I just don't know what to do, I just think of you and it helps me through. Something you said or even just a look you gave just gives me the hope to want to live. You share your smiles, your laughter, and even your heart. That is why it is so very hard to part. But even though we're not together all the time, you're always in my heart and forever on my mind.